Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com. Today is Monday, April the 12th, 2010, and this is the start of first quarter earnings. Alcoa, after the close today, will report their earnings. You'll probably have that information by the time you watch this video. The main thing I'm looking for here, listen up. I've been talking about this trend we're seeing with analysts being overly optimistic. For example, the jobs numbers, they were looking for 200. We got, I think it was 148, 168, something like that. I can't remember. Um, Basically, they were overly optimistic and the numbers came in below that. I think we're going to see that same trend happen in first quarter earnings. If you go back and look at what happened to the stock price of RIM, Research in Motion, ticker symbol RIMM, you'll notice that when they missed expectations, they reported a good quarter, but when they missed the expectations, they sold off substantially the following couple of days. I'm looking for that same kind of thing overall to happen in the market. So you're going to have your good companies here and there along the way, and your extremely bad ones that miss horribly. But all in all, I'm just going to look for a trend to develop where we have a lot of companies just kind of missing, which is going to cause companies to sell off, and they're already overvalued anyway. And if you look at the chart here, let's look at the Dow Jones. We can see that the slow stocks is extremely overbought here. It's got a lot of that glass ceiling is hitting against here. You'll notice today's activities candlestick is an inverted hammer. We keep seeing those popping up. That's a sell signal. Um, we're extremely extended from our major support line down here, and we're looking for a pullback. You also notice the volume behind the move higher, very weak. That's typically when you're, as a technical analyst, when you see a move advance that's not supported by strong volume, you just discount the whole thing as being not real. And that's basically what I'm doing here. And you'll hear other people in the markets keep bringing up that this is a low volume rally, this is a low volume rally, and this is a low volume rally from the start back in March of '09. So we definitely want to, you know, be careful in this bull run that people keep talking about. I don't believe the end of the selling has happened here, and I definitely see a second pullback coming. We've already had the bearish crossover here. You'll notice the MACD is crossed over. We've been watching that. That's bearish. You also notice the RSI is now trending lower. Look at those low points and the high points, all pointing lower. That's a new developing trend you're going to want to watch there. It's trending lower. That even though the price is trending higher short term, at the end of the day, price will have to follow that RSI, and that means it's going to go much lower. And I believe that we're going to see our peak due to this earnings that are going to miss expectations. They'll still be good, quarters and this and that. I mean, but you're going to miss the expectations. So that's the main thing. And I think that this is probably the last good bit of news that bulls are going to have is this earnings here. I don't believe second quarter is going to be any better, and I think going into third and fourth is going to be even worse. And like I said Friday, we need to be watching the price of oil. That's going to really put a lot of pressure on the market, a lot of pressure on consumers, a lot of pressure on businesses. Definitely be watching oil. As we get closer to summer months, we know oil goes higher. That's going to be higher gas prices. And as I showed you that chart on Friday, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch that video. There's a really bull signal there that's really setting up to run higher. I believe the oil could test its previous high, and that's going to definitely weigh on the market. And I think there's even potential that she could come up, test that high, and then maintain that level before attempting to go even higher. So that's a lot of news out there, a lot of information, a lot of fundamental facts that are going to be pressing down on this market. So be paying attention to that stuff, okay? If you've been to our website this weekend, you know that we are now available. You can follow us on Twitter. You can follow us on Facebook. We've set up the accounts there for you guys. I really like the Facebook account. It allows me to put a lot more information. Twitter's kind of limited to that 140 characters per post kind of thing. I can't get a lot of information in there, but if you have a Facebook account, go ahead and follow us there. Of course, you can follow us on our website if you want to become a full access member and get access to my portfolio as well as my small cap alerts. Go there, sign up, pay the $145 for the year, and boom, you're in. It's that simple. Yeah. Okay, refer your friends. Thank you for making us popular on YouTube and Facebook, etc., etc. You guys are our success. You help us, and we help you. Again, God bless, refer a friend, and enjoy the evening.